cannot, we must not, we will not leave our citizens behind. We're going to be focused on jobs, economic vitality, and bringing Philadelphia back from this economic crisis. We're working every day to make this a safer city. Here in Philadelphia, we know how to get things done. We are sick and tired of being sick and tired about blight and deteriorated properties in this city. We are the smart choice. We are the smart city, ready to go. We are incredibly excited about this farmers market as a part of our Get Healthy Philly initiative. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for coming. Let me first apologize for keeping you all so long. I apologize for holding you up. A couple announcements here today. The first of which relates to some great work and excitement with regard to young people here in Philadelphia. After that announcement and the Q&A. After that, then I'll have some other remarks on a different topic, so it'll be a little bit of a break in between. PY? 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 All right, PYPM is in the house. This is a congratulatory event. We want to celebrate some wonderful young people here in the city of Philadelphia. The executive director of the Philadelphia Youth Poetry Movement, better known as PY, if you haven't figured it out, it's PYPM, Philadelphia Youth Poetry Movement. Their slam team, and we have hosted PYPM and a variety of other spoken word slam-related events here literally in City Hall. I think actually mostly we've probably been over in the mayor's reception room, but there's work being done over there now, so we can't be there this afternoon, which just means that we have to bring you back so that we can have an event in the slightly renovated mayor's reception room. I want to recognize the slam team members. And just to take you back, about a week or so ago, no more than 10 days, they are the 2015 Brave New Voices Festival champions of the United States of America. These are young people who are focused not only on their schoolwork, but also on creative expression, often in the spoken word genre. Let me mention and recognize the coaches, Kavindu, Jonte, Perry, Vision, DiVirgilio, youth coaches, James Whitfield and Miriam Harris, the staff, Kate Miner, Matthew Kay, Greg Corbin, of course, is the executive director, and Kivana Nixon. On the board is one of our leaders here in the mayor's office, Erica Atwood, Frederick Bertley, James Claiborne Jr., David Gloss, and Tony Payton Jr. The 2015 Brave New Voices Festival championship team out of Philadelphia, Otter Jung Allen, Lee, Jamal Parker, Siobhan McCoy, Veronica Nocella, and Soledad Afaro Allah. Can we please give our young people a big round of applause? Thank you. The following individuals donated to the team's travel fund. Atlanta, right? Atlanta? They were in Atlanta for the finals, and we want to thank the folks who helped them to get there. Merle Millette, Mark Lamont Hill, Sean Dove, Helena Warren, Marvin Davis, Carvins Hagan, Naja Hines, Denise Froman, Tia Monell, Jessica McMahon, Daneka Guile, DJ Lisa Love, Tijuana Beatles, Tanya Evans, Nehemiah Davis, and Ron Nocella. Can we please give our donors and sponsors a big round of applause as well? So I want to congratulate, of course, this great slam team, their coaches, for this incredible win. And this is the third championship for the PYPM team across the United States of America, three-time champions now. PYPM is an important organization in the lives of these young people and many, many others. This type of artistic, creative activity gives them certainly an outlet to express their thoughts and emotions, to write about their everyday struggles, and then to talk about them or speak on them. Javon, for example, has remarked on numerous occasions that being able to perform poetry has changed and even saved his life. I also want to make mention of one who has been a participant for some time, and I talked about him last week. And we want to again recognize and lift up and keep in our thoughts and prayers Tyrone Tillman, who was unfortunately around about the time the team was traveling, was killed as he was riding his bicycle. It's been reported in the press, and we want to keep Tyrone in our thoughts and in our prayers, and his family as well. PYPM, as many of you know, is an example of what positive youth engagement and mentorship looks like. It's no wonder the organization is going to celebrate their 10th anniversary next year. I want to congratulate them once again. You're the pride of our entire city. I'm going to now ask Greg Corbin to come up and say a few words about PYPM and this amazing team. Greg?
Good afternoon. I just would like to say these young people have earned this spot. They work their butts off. Their coaches have invested fully in them. What we do at PYPM is help young people discover the power of their voices, the power of dialogue, the power of language. And because of these young people, they were able to become ambassadors of Philadelphia and go down to Atlanta and represent Philadelphia in the highest of highest hopes. And we want every young child, every student in this city to have this opportunity when it comes to writing, when it comes to literacy, when it comes to expression. And we want to make sure they not only understand that they're performing on stage, but that they have the power to transform their environments, to transform their culture, their city, whether it's in policy or curriculum in schools. So we want to make sure we continue to hold them up and hold the city and hold the young people of the city up. So thank you for your contribution. Thank you for everybody that's listening and everybody that helped us get to Atlanta this year for Brave New Voices. If it wasn't for you and your personal donations, we would not be able to be here in this moment right now celebrating our third championship of Brave New Voices. And with that comes the conversation around a dynasty. We're not just focused on building a dynasty when it comes to winning competitions. We want to build a dynasty when it comes to how we teach in classrooms, how young people express themselves, and how to continue to grow and learn about themselves. And because the way you better the community is bettering the people, and that's what we're doing at PYPM. So thank you. Thank you, Michael. Thank you, Mayor Nutter. I appreciate it. And thank you to our wonderful board chair, Erica Atwood, who does a lot of things, a lot of amazing work with us, because if it wasn't for her and others, then this would not go. It's not just the team. We have an amazing program. We invite you all to take a visit, come to our website, pypm215.org. And with that being said, thank you.
With that, as if she needs anything else to do, but two things. One, I want to recognize again, and she's been with them for a long, long period of time, and certainly spends a lot of time with our young people. But I want to recognize Erica Atwood one more time for her commitment and her dedication and focus. So you have to come out a little bit from behind the wall over there, Erica. With that, as they say, the reward for good work, of course, is more work. So I'm pleased to announce this afternoon that with the team and the coaches, we'll be hosting a very nice dinner reception for this great team. She didn't know. Huh? You were what? Yeah. Well, We got a couple of things going on, but we're going to have a very nice dinner reception with this team here at City Hall to celebrate you that much more. Give it one more time. The 2015 Brave New Voices Festival winners, and we're going to hear from the 2015 Brave New Voices Festival USA champions in a second. So come on up.
Growing up, we wanted to be superheroes, but capes don't look right hanging from black necks.
I wanted to climb walls like Spider-Man, but I was told that black boys swing through trees, not skyscrapers.
I was told that if Peter Parker was black, that it would change his origin. Peter Parker, a 16-year-old who lost his uncle to gunshots,
spending his nights behind red and blue masks,
sewing up signs. Now tell me he couldn't be a black boy. Our color puts the con in Comic-Con. Ink-filled pages leaving boys like us abandoned.
Comic book fans feel like we're too cool to be Clark Kent, but jigaboo enough to be Joker.
Every time a character's ethnicity is changed, superhero fans act like conservatives.
Flipping comments like Bibles, we're between the right and wrong.
Like my body can't carry the same demons as Daredevil. He can't heal his blindness, but he can sense the gentrification around him.
Smell the scent of pigs around the corner.
Hear the false promises of politicians
before he gets the blood beaten out of him.
See, it would make sense if most superheroes were black. We're not trusted by the government.
We're a minority in the population.
We have to wear masks to mask our melanin.
But I guess you can't change every superhero to look like me.
Because bullets don't bounce off black skin. Brown bodies ended body bags and fanboys will call them mint condition.
They'll label it a static shock.
Black kid gets powers at Game Boy.
Mother dies by a bullet.
He's deemed a big baby. We're left to marvel
at the amount of color they quote on Caucasian characters.
DC apparently now stands for diversity conscious. Changing the angle of an Anglo-Saxon apparently doesn't make it right.
Because fan bases still afraid to see their heroes in a white pigment.
When the Human Torch was casted as black,
white people acted surprised
as if they haven't torched black bodies before.
When the Flash was changed to black in the comics,
they acted like they never seen a black man run for his life. When the Falcon took up the mantle of Captain America, fans turned to Comic-Con veterans, posting on their forums that they want their white heroes back. They had the nerve to call us reverse racists.
But we fly in the midst of any storm.
We get shot out of comics, like War Machine and Cyborgs. They like us token,
not the face of justice.
They like us peaceful,
not avenging our cause.
They like us sidekick,
as if we haven't received
kicks in our sides for generations. Oppression is our #1 issue, and with the right direction, our imprint can be accepted without being secondary.
When black boys and girls look in the comic,
they should see a mirror image,
see themselves flying past white clouds,
see a hero, skin more radiant and radioactive, that one day our names will be in the sky, that doesn't start with rest in peace.
We have been buried in the backs of pages for way too long,
and now it's our turn to burst out our own panels. With great power comes great responsibility. With real representation comes great superheroes.
This is what PYPM is about. This is what many of our youth organizations are about. That's why they need help. That's why they need support. But I'll also go back to what Greg said earlier. Part of the way that we encourage this talent is by making sure that young people have the best educational opportunities that they can possibly have. That comes with funding, that comes with accountability, comes with investments, regardless of what kind of school you go to. If we're about the future, then we have to be about the present, investing in young people.